Testing 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Welcome to Bingo is Life, the post bingo podcast. We'll start out.
No, that was perfect. Keep going.
Got plenty of B-roll today.
Plenty of B-roll. Live and in person from Ruby's Scenic Arcade in tropical. This time it is really tropical downtown Harrisonburg, Virginia. I'm Jay Zaire, joined by the one and only Dan Easley.
Hello, friend.
And of course, the follically challenged Howdy Shell brothers.
Hey, we can't help it.
They can't help it. God cursed them down the maternal line.
They just have too much testosterone.
All the way from the Arts Council of the Valley and Court Square Theater, Mum Shackles.
Hi.
Yay! We really can't start over because that was a really terrible start.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Perfect. Start over. We could do it twice.
Welcome to Bingo is Be Real.
Yeah, bingo. I got to see the end of bingo. It was a sort of a historic bingo night.
It
Was
was.
Was it?
Historically, well, you know,
As in it had a date.
had a date.
Yes, there is a date
What
this
is the
evening.
date associated with this
Today
day?
is the 12th of September.
I had a
this
date
the
a few
30th
years ago.
episode?
That was nice.
Yeah.
Is this the 30th episode?
Nobody won $100.
Oh my
That's a
God!
good
It is
question.
the 30th episode.
Is it the 30th?
Man.
Holy
Yeah.
smokes!
But no one
30.
won the $100
Yeah,
again.
it was the 30th episode.
Yeah. Congratulations. Who brought the cake this time?
Oh no!
Everyone
No.
gets sad when they turn 30, but it's really so young. They should just be like.
30 sucks, but then you get to 40 and you're like, I don't care anymore. Woo!
Yeah, then you get to 40 and you're like, oh wait, no, 30 was nice.
I'm glad I'm
Wait. Hey, Jay, but tell us, what is 80 like?
Oh.
80?
Well, I don't know about 80, but I mean, you're the closest to being dead.
Yeah, right.
I think
It's like-
that's
it's
the
like-
way we're.
Jay, you don't
No.
look a year over 90.
It's like every day you're like, oh, I'm going to be dead soon. That's really kind of sad.
Speaking of dead soon, Mike's about to turn 50.
Oh, cool.
No. Jay right here. Jay is older than I am.
I am
He
older.
is.
I will always be older.
Just till he's dead.
That's right.
Hey, okay, wait a minute. Before
To our retired listeners, I just want to say, y'all look great. You're doing well.
everybody in Europe is like 6 hours older than the rest of us, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
they're it's already like tomorrow.
Suckers.
in Latvia.
Latvia.
Hey, so before we get any further, I want to plug the 7th annual Our Community Place Gala next Saturday, September 23rd, featuring guest chefs Katrina. I should pronounce her. Oh my God,
Oh.
Katrina from Bowl of Good. I'm not going to.
Oh, Katrina from
Yeah.
Bowl of Good.
I know how to pronounce her last name when it's a good day, but this isn't a good day. Jan Henley of Henley Catering, the anonymous chefs of Bella Luna and Bella
chefs.
Gelato, and the culinary students of MTC. It's a 4-course meal.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Reverend Bill Howard, if you ever heard of this
Yeah.
kid,
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be playing there.
I've heard some things.
And the Spectator Bird.
Oh, yes.
No.
be
They've
playing
actually
Yeah.
graced our podcast.
That's right.
Or at
They
least
were.
half.
That's
half
of
maybe it's
Spectator
one of the
Bird.
birds.
They flew by.
So it's a benefit YOLO at ourcommunityplace.org.
Org.
Org.
Okay.
Org. It's a little bit pricey, but it's going to benefit our
Right,
community place,
Yeah,
OCP.
good.
We've all
So
historic.
it's a whole program.
It's a
They've
whole
got a whole
program.
thing of
yeah, 4-course meal. And
I love
September
OCP.
23rd.
OCP.
And that's a week from Saturday. So that's coming up. That's a gala for OCP.
That's cool.
Yay,
Very
cool.
cool.
So who
Right
reached
on.
out to you about that?
YOLO Mooch
Oh.
Adal.
Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. I camped next to her at Red Wing.
You did not.
I did.
Was there like any strange noises coming from her tent?
The whole area was pretty strange.
Like a mantra.
Coming
Is
from
that what
his
you
tent.
Yeah. No, the whole thing was pretty strange. But yeah, it was good.
I imagine.
Yeah, it was perfect.
So where are we going? Were there any George Washington jokes?
Oh,
Anybody?
man. Wow.
How many wooden teeth does it take to screw in a light bulb?
It depends on how you grip it.
Okay, so bingo tonight
Yeah.
was there was like 15 people there.
Who was that? Who was
15.
that weird old guy that kept
Everybody's a
yelling
winner.
strange things at you?
That was you.
That was
yes.
Jay Zaire.
But,
That was Jay's
but
there.
tonight we purchased. I say we. Mike purchased
Oh, I
Oh,
saw this.
that's very special.
R2D2,
Oh, this was amazing.
an R2D2 toaster. And the joke of the toaster is you can choose to do your toast on the light
Light side
side
of the
or the
toast.
dark side. And
Yeah.
that was it. That
It
was
is
the
a
best
toaster.
joke of the night.
That looks like R2D2.
Does the
Yeah,
toast
yeah.
come out with any
2D2.
kind of shape on it, like
Yes.
Ooh.
the Hello Kitty
No,
toasters do?
it does not.
We don't know.
Well,
that.
you know
We
what?
don't- we haven't
We have
toasted
not yet
anything
toasted with this R2D2.
Wait, now, but why? Why? Well,
I
not
don't-
why. No one needs
You
to
know,
ask
when
why.
the
Of course
when the
you'd
when
want
the
an
universe
R2D2
presents
toaster,
you
but
an
how did
R2D2
this-
toaster,
Right.
you buy said toaster.
Okay, yeah.
Was
yeah,
it
yeah.
was it
Can't
an,
argue with
was
that.
it
Yeah.
an eBay toaster or
No, okay, so they
An
said
R2D2 toaster.
they-
Pay attention, Jay.
Every time you put in a slice of toast, you have to say, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope," and glitch out until it's done.
So the
She's
toast,
beautiful. He pulls out the piece of toast.
Hate to break it to you, bud, that's your sister.
so the
You're
toaster.
a little short for a piece of toast, aren't you?
Oh God.
I don't care what you smell. I want my damn toast. Sorry, go ahead.
No.
Somebody said something about. I said I had to go do this podcast, and somebody said you're doing.
That's
a pod-
no moon. That's a piece of toast. That was the one.
That was the one. That was the one.
Admiral Akbar, right?
No,
That's
no.
no moon.
No.
No.
You have to have
It's a toast.
It's a toast.
many toasts died to bring us this information.
May the toast be with you.
No, why didn't we think of that
Duh.
first?
Because it's lame. Everything
Yeah.
else has been better.
Who here saw that movie during its first release in 1970?
That
Old
would be
man,
you.
look at my life.
Yeah.
I'm a lot like you were.
Wow.
Hey, it's cool. I'm still 24.
And there's so much
here,
more.
That doesn't work.
All right, tell us about Indiana, Pennsylvania.
Oh my gosh, guys! I went to Indiana, Pennsylvania. With
Not to be
Corey.
confused with Pennsylvania, Indiana.
That's right. With Corey Lynn Green and her band, and I
Yeah.
got to special guest. We played the Northern Appalachian Folk Festival. Super fun festival.
I saw a picture on the
The
internet.
town is amazing, but I'm going to tell you, I had as soon as I found out the Jimmy Stewart Museum existed there.
Oh, my
That
God.
was it. So I went to the Jimmy Stewart Museum.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Potter. More stammering, I was told.
More.
Mr. Potter.
On my way to the Jimmy Stewart Museum, I pressed the button to go to the crosswalk, and lo and behold,
I think your
There
dentures
stood
are
a
slipping.
rabbit 6 foot tall.
I pressed the button. It goes, "Hi, this is Jimmy Stewart. You can cross the street now and take your time." I'm not making that.
I've seen video
crosswalk?
proof of this.
The
Yes,
crosswalk.
it's true.
The crosswalk is Jimmy Stewart.
It's true.
And you get to Jimmy Stewart. There is a statue of Jimmy Stewart, and he's just looking beautiful
Why Indiana? Is he-
because that's his hometown.
no.
Town.
Yeah, it's his
Well,
hometown.
where is that?
Indiana, Pennsylvania. The downtown is it's actually about, I'm gonna say, like twice, if not 3 times bigger than Harrisonburg
It's
downtown.
It's 2 or 3
Once,
Harrisonburgs.
twice,
Yeah.
three
Is it
times.
near? Is it near the Susquehanna or?
It's no.
Or the Monongahela?
It's I think imagine it like you're 30 minutes away from Pittsburgh.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
That's what it looked like in the picture.
Yeah. So you're like 30 minutes, but you're also like 10 minutes away from where the hold on, I'm gonna bring it way down. Where flight something or another crashed
no.
for 9/11.
That's way down.
Yeah, sorry.
He should say at least that was yesterday.
Way down.
It is a timely thing to talk about.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Yesterday.
It's every yeah.
Give or take
Okay.
20 odd years.
22.
Yeah, 22.
Okay.
22 years.
Wow, that long.
22
Boy.
years.
So who is in the
It-
band?
tragedy
these
old enough
days?
to drink
Who went
now.
up there with you? I'm sorry,
So
Dan.
yeah, no, it's Corlin Green and then Bill, who is the bass player, Bill Bird, and he's super funny dude. Bruce Johnson.
Bruce was with you.
Yeah, Bruce Johnson and Ellen, and I don't even know Ellen's
Ellen.
last name. She
Ellen.
plays the violin, and she was awesome. She kills. So it was sweet. It was
Killer
a one.
Ellen.
It was a sweet group. It was a very
old
everybody
Killer
was.
Ellen.
It was so we
with her fiddle and
we
that.
played at 4:00.
What was
and
what was the name of the festival?
the Northern Appalachian Folk Festival.
Yeah.
But we were the only folk band. Everything else was rock and roll. It really was. It was like it was all rock. In fact, maybe the third band was a straight up cover band that played rock and roll covers.
Of what?
I mean, they did do a cool Tom Petty, "You Wreck Me."
At a folk
yeah.
festival?
Yeah.
With a drummer?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was full. It was. I mean, it was like a drinking scene where it was rowdy. It was a couple thousand people.
What's Northern
And-
Appalachia?
Yeah. Totally different up there. It was like Bob Dylan's '68 folk festival.
Ah.
If you look at Appalachia, it goes all the way up to New Jersey. I mean, there's counties close to in New
It goes
Jersey.
up to Maine, doesn't it? I mean, it's
That's
the
the
mountain
trail.
range. It
That's
surrounds the
the-
the mountain range.
Yeah, the Appalachian Trail goes to
yeah.
Maine.
It's because Appalachians go down to North Georgia.
Wow.
Ah, very
Bursting
good.
with
This,
facts.
I know this. I know this because my wife
bursting with facts.
hiked the Appalachian Trail. She started in Georgia, ended in Maine.
But-
Took her like 6 months.
And
The
then-
Appalachian Trail and
mean-
Appalachia are two different things.
Oh, really?
Technically, if
Son of
if you take all the continents and smash them back together
Ah,
into
the world.
Pangea or Gondwana land or whatever they're calling it these days, in fact, the mountains of Scotland and Ireland and the mountains of Morocco are also part of the Appalachian mountain range.
Wow.
I thought I heard some Moroccan over
Hey,
here the other
if
day.
you could smash Pangea back together, would you hike it? I know I probably wouldn't. I'd a hard pass on that, actually.
Very good. Hey, fun fact: Stegosaurus. Okay.
That's a dinosaur.
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus, yeah.
All right. And
Kinda
This is
chunky
this is
one
this is
with
a
the weird-
timeline.
it's a
Like-
timeline.
okay.
Stegosaurus.
Timeline.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh, yeah.
84 million years apart. 84 million years apart. Now think about that. That's a
It's a lot of time.
lot of time.
Yeah, it's a lot of time.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. iPhone 64 million years apart.
We
So the Tyrannosaurus Rex is closer to the iPhone than the Stegosaurus.
That is correct.
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank
Wow, that's math.
I don't care. T-Rex or Stegosaurus. With its barbecue time, I'm in.
modern human behavior started 50,000 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Very close to the iPhone.
Very close. Much closer to the iPhone than
And this
The Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
who
Can we-
I don't believe had thumbs powerful enough to control an iPhone anyway. So,
Oh.
yeah.
So, no.
Yeah.
Any-
His
uh,
little arms could reach
What-
one
what-
another. Yeah.
Tell us about the band Friday night. I want to go see it, but I have a gig.
Oh, the band that's coming up this Friday night. Yeah, we've got a jazz concert at Court Square Theater at 7:30 on Friday, September the
pretty
15th.
classic.
It's not jazz, it's
called-
like a-
It's jazz, Jay. It's jazz.
It's
It's called Good Shot Judy, and they bill themselves as Williamsburg, Virginia's finest jazz.
Isn't it like big band?
Sounds
It's a
like
big
a
band.
really
It's 12.
fun show.
It's 12 members at least in the band, and
It's like
yeah.
swing music, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys put them
regular
up in a hotel?
listeners will know that Williamsburg was
No, I
named
don't think
after
so.
William.
Well, yeah.
Last week's episode that taught us that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you tire this one, listen to that one again. That one was funny.
3 questions.
Okay, so there's a jazz band playing on Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Saturday is Shenandoah Valley Pride, all
Oh,
day
yeah.
downtown in Harrisonburg. If you are feeling pride, come on out from 1 to 5 on Court Square. And then if you're like, wow, that party was fun, I want to keep it going,
Yeah.
come over to Court Square Theater at 8:30 for the Night of Illusion Pride After Party.
Nice.
What is it a magic show? Or
It is
illusion?
not a magic show. It's magical.
It's magical.
because it's a drag show. Yeah. So
And
the
it-
illusion
Drag show.
is really amazingly painted faces
Okay.
Yeah.
to look like other faces.
And
Yeah.
if you're like really far away from Harrisonburg that night in Broadway, Virginia,
Wow.
Me and Heather Joyce and the gang will be doing comedy at Beards and Broads next to the axe throwing.
Again at Beards and Broads.
It's super high stakes comedy down there because
Yeah.
if they don't do well, they don't throw like rotten tomatoes
Right.
or produce. They throw axes.
It's called the CPTSD stage, memorial stage. Give me the drums for that. I'll do it again. It's called the CPTSD.
Hey.
Oh no!
Oh, it was a joke.
Yeah. Not a very good joke. That's why I'm only playing in Broadway, Virginia.
That's how we know it.
What scares me is that Jay's pointing south and Broadway's to the north. So I hope he makes it to the show, y'all.
I might not even make it. I'm going to be in the Blue Fox Billiards Hall in Winchester the night before, so I might not even.
Still pointing south.
He's pointing further south.
Can we all acknowledge though? This is the Jay's Air Renaissance we are experiencing right now. This is it. I mean, he's gone through a period, and now he's on the other side.
Look, he's playing a harpsichord.
Yeah, right before the star burns out, before I cross the River Jordan to be with little baby Jesus in heaven. I'm going to be doing a bunch of shit.
Oh, Jay, it's a family show. Oh, God. Oh, man.
We can do that in post.
If it makes you feel any better, I did play a lot of pickleball this weekend.
Pickleball.
That's right,
that's not
everybody.
Pickleball.
Also got plenty of B-roll.
Hey, wasn't that a prize tonight?
It was.
I think he didn't look real happy with those pickleball paddles.
Oh, he should have been pumped. Free pickleball paddles? That's
Yeah.
a good gift. The one guy looked at him and said, well, that's the best prize in the box I've ever seen. So, pickleball paddles in the
There's
box.
that.
The man that said
how
that
he
was the
talks?
stork from Klaus and Pickles. Not Clausen, Classic.
That's the
God.
best.
I
That's
got my
the
pickles
best
mixed
pickles.
up. No.
What's that line though? Everyone's a cruncher or something.
That's a classic.
every pickle crunches.
Oh, it's a pickle commercial for the Clausen company.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
I
it's a bird,
I
right?
see.
No, but Classic is the one
How
with the
many
bird.
licks
I
does it
made a
get to
mistake.
take to get to the middle of a Clausen
That's a pickle, yeah.
1, 2, crunch.
That's a pickle.
That's a pickle.
There's a classic Barney Miller episode where the guy gets arrested because he's defacing the Aunt Sally's kosher pickle ad in the subway station. You have to be like 69 years old and
Yeah.
been alive in
Yeah.
1975. I
Yeah.
think that's funny. Okay.
Reusing jokes from.
So for the
Barney
Latvian group
Miller.
that is
Barney
is
Miller is someone old.
Yeah.
Everybody on that show is dead.
Oh.
old. Wow. All right. Well, hey,
This is the nadir of the show.
The Nadir, Ralph Nadir.
At least you got plenty of time.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
So again, I have a thing. This is
Mike
the
is dying
this
slowly
is the
inside.
I know this is the vanity show. So I'll go ahead and say my vanity thing. All right.
You're looking
So-
great, by the way.
Aw. Hey, you guys are all looking great. Sharing a mic with Mum Shackles. This is fun.
yeah, it's good.
This is super fun. Okay,
You'll wanna
so
wash that today.
Friday the
Be sure to wash your
29th,
mum shackles.
29th of September.
Oh yeah, what's happening then?
It's a whole bunch
right,
of
right.
whole bunch of bands
Yep.
playing at Restless Moons.
Yep.
I'll just name a couple of them.
Let's see which ones might be playing that evening.
Dr. Hell and the
Oh, that's one.
Trouble in the Trailer Park.
Oh, that's another one. Yeah.
The Basement Rebellion.
Oh, yes.
Hold on.
I've heard.
Oh shoot.
They're okay.
I'm gonna forget it right now. The what in the Muse? What's Aaron's?
Oh.
Hero.
Raven
Hero.
and-
Hero.
Hero.
Hero in the Muse. All right, very good. Hero in the Muse. All right, so that's 29th.
And Doug
You forgot the name of the only one you're not playing.
Oh shoot. No, I'm not playing
you're
in
not
trouble.
Yeah. Right
That's
on. Yeah.
Mike's band.
Sorry, Mike. Yeah. Better off without him.
Don't I know it?
Well, you all sort that out after the show.
And then the next night, the 30th, Glamp Out for First Step, which is a fundraiser for First Step here in Harrisonburg.
Oh, sweet.
Sponsored by like everyone. If you go to their Facebook page, you look at it, you're like, wow, they're doing pretty good. So
You're
it's-
playing for that too?
and we're playing for that
Where's
as well.
that at?
Well,
And that's
they're,
going to
they're
be
doing good work. They still need support from
Absolutely.
from you, dear listener. And when is that again?
that is September 30th at White Oak Lavender and the Purple Wolf Vineyard, and it's at their
On Cross Keys.
yeah.
So are people gonna actually glamp all night, or is it just a
You know what?
What
I
does-
have no
What
idea.
does glamp even
it's
mean?
glamour camping?
Glamour
What
camping,
does that
Jay.
mean?
I think the idea is
You set up a futon in your yurt, and you string a bunch of fairy lights up, and get a Persian rug, and maybe have your cat come camp with you.
Well, that's like every Wednesday
Yeah,
for
right,
me,
right.
man. Give or take a few things.
It's like,
Pretty much all the
The
things.
cat's there.
Except for the cat. Yeah,
yeah.
the cat's there. Yeah,
The
yeah.
cat's there.
Yeah.
when did this word come into the,
He's a big boy.
the English vocabulary?
Pinterest?
No,
Marketers.
glamp.
No. Glamp came into the vocabulary when Pinterest became a
Oh.
thing, and people were like, "Oh, I'm camping. Look at this. It's so fancy."
Pinterest, is that like euchre?
I have a Pinterest account, but I can't remember
Pinochle.
my password.
is that true?
Yes.
That's awesome. So
Very common of people with your age.
yeah.
You
You need to write it down.
Where-
Just
where did I
get a
write
piece
that?
of paper,
Your
write
new
all
password.
the all the
Your old
passwords in one
password.
place, Jay,
Yeah.
and that way when you go, your family will be able to close your accounts.
You keep
Yeah.
getting the
Invalid
Facebook.
password.
Jay Zara's birthday. Wish him a happy birthday. Hey, he's been dead for 12 years.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's
When your Facebook account starts sending you reminders saying, "Have you thought about when you pass, what's going to happen with
I'm
your
already
account?
getting
Have you thought about that, Jay?"
So you know what? I mean, not to. So I've hit the
Go
place
ahead.
Stuff.
where my Facebook/Instagram, both of them, are full of hymns, which is this sexual help you have sex pill, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, not like.
H1.
Not hymns. Yeah, I thought you meant like church hymns.
No, not church hymns.
No,
people.
no, not
not
church
church hymns.
Oh.
And
Pills.
it's this really good-looking woman who throws this guy these pills, and she's like, "Tonight," and I see that ad every day. I'm like, what? Do I need? I mean, it's weird.
Maybe
It's,
you need hymns.
then maybe I don't need hymns.
you
I'm
don't need
good. I don't
You
need
just tell
hymns.
them your
Hymns,
personal
Not
friends.
just for her anymore.
You just tell them you're personal friends with Mike, and he's got his electrode device to zap you.
Oh yes,
Zapper
Michael.
I don't need
Mike.
my hymns.
Well, there's no tasteful response to this.
No, it's fine. That's not necessary. It's fine. It's just
Are you okay? Is everything working?
no,
okay?
everything is totally fine.
Oh, good.
I just think it's like you hit that age in which they go, oh yeah, we're gonna
These
send
are
him-
the
those are
marketing
the
campaigns
ads.
you need to
Those
see.
are the ads you get
Yeah,
now.
makes sense
Oh.
now.
You know, I was in Scotland and I asked the man, "Is anything worn under the kilt?" And he said, "No, everything works fine."
Ba-bum.
Oh yeah, the thing. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
One more time.
Thank you.
Everything
No,
works fine.
Everything works fine. Yeah. Good gracious.
I got a robocall from somebody trying to sell me grave markers today.
That sounds
Oh,
more,
nice.
It got an Indian
sounds more
accent.
interesting than the show.
Don't take your
Wow.
life for granted. Get a grave marker today.
a robocall for that?
Yeah,
A
no, he was
robocall.
actually a live guy. I think he was from India.
Oh.
I couldn't understand. I can't understand a thing you're saying, and then he hung up on me.
Hymns brand headstones.
The hardest stone in
Cemetery
the
is calling,
cemetery.
and I must
Thank
go.
you.
Hey,
Is it
let's.
No, it's time to talk about the next thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Big
that's
story.
good.
I,
That's good.
I think we're done. Actually,
Oh,
I
okay.
think
Mike had enough.
we've reached our
Wow.
time.
We've reached our time.
we really?
The expiration date.
Congratulations if you're still with us.
We just got a call from the Latvian embassy. They said they're coming for us. All right, that's the time. Sponsored by. Maybe we better not say who we're sponsored by.
Yeah.
This episode.
Thank you, Ruby's Arcade.
I think the Hayes Code is coming back into effect here.
Ruby's Arcade in the historic Wine Brothers building in downtown Harrisonburg. Bingo is Life at 7:30, live and in person, and Bingo is Life, the podcast. Anytime you want to listen to it or don't want to listen to it.
Anytime.
Here it is.
Hey,
That's there either
See you
way.
next week, kids.
Bye.
Good night. Bingo is Life, a post-bingo Harrisonburg podcast. is brought to you by the Brothers Howder Show and our friends at Ruby's Arcade in downtown Harrisonburg, Virginia. If you've enjoyed the show and feel it's worth spreading a little joy in this world, please tell just one person that you like this podcast. Word of mouth, more than any other form of promotion, is how creative works get noticed and sustain themselves. Thank you, Andrew Hickey, for that bit of wisdom, and thank you, listeners, for being part of the fun.